it would be smart putting that man in the main event for such a big card. I want it to happen with John Jones versus Aspinall, but you have to think back a year ago. He had his Hall of Fame, or 2 years ago, he had his Hall of Fame induction. And that night was an absolute mess for that man. It was so bad. Imagine he does that on a White House card. It's just sometimes you can't risk such a big biscuit on John Jones. Then
the alternative is Conor McGregor though.
now I love Conor too. The Conor McGregor right now. Would you bet anything on that guy? I'm like, no way.
The president of Ireland.
I'm voting for him. I am voting for him.
See what I found wild about that clip? The guy was like, "Oh, Conor McGregor's back in the testing pool, and Nate Diaz said he's down for the fight. The trilogy can happen at any time. Do you want Nate Diaz back in the promotion?" Like, what? Yeah, of course he fucking does. Does you want Conor McGregor back in the promotion? Is what he should have been fucking asking. Yeah, I mean, like, no, like. Fuck me,
they did ask him about the trilogy.
Yeah, but they never mentioned Conor's name. Once he said, "Oh, you good with Nate Diaz?" Yeah, fucking course I'm good with Nate Diaz. Like, bro.
Wow. But as great as what Diaz is, man, I think also that time has come and gone, man. It like watching him versus Masvidal box was painful. It was, it's true. And those are two OGs, man. They're two guys like I grew up watching them, and then you go watch them box. Like Anderson Silva is doing better than them in boxing. I was like, this was bad. This is so bad, so bad. So I think sometimes some things have gone. Even with Conor, man, I think he should just enjoy his money, enjoy his cocaine, and just live his life, man. Just live his life. You don't need to fight. Why would you want to fight? So I wouldn't fight, man. Enjoy life. Go. Do it.
Hey, yo, we just, like I said, we just been talking about John Jones and Dana being skeptical about, bringing John Jones on the White House card. Like, what's your take? What's your take on that whole deal?
I think, like Greeny said, John tends to be somewhat erratic. You put him on that card, something changes. It's tricky, but at the end of the day, who is the most likely? I think Cross said this last week. Who's the most likely to win? The most American champion, possible champion. This instance, obviously, he's relinquished his title, and it's John Jones. So you kind of have to put him on the card. But depending on when the White House card is, he's then almost 40. Not that he's not still the GOAT, but Father Time eventually catches up. As much as hold up.
Keep that same energy, Ola.
Hey,
all I'm saying is,
keep whooping your ass every time you lot talk about Father Time.
It's
every
true. That's what's got you at the top
about
of the table.
Johnson.
That's what's ironic.
I feel like always old ass is taking like a fucking
I'm taking it personal, man. You know what I mean? I'm taking it personal. You lucky trying to build up the old man. Like I'm old. I know I'm old, but goddamn. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, so I think you kind of have to put him on for that reason. Plus, realistically, who would be the biggest draw card but the man who did the Trump dance after beating Stipe? You got to put John Jones on the White House card, irrespective of the risk, irrespective of anything else he has to go on the card.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think, Kraken?
Fuck John Jones, man. Fuck John Jones. He's made us wait way too long. He's been fucking tickling our balls, telling us he's just really on. He signed whatever. Man, fuck John Jones, man. You know me. Sorry, Ola. I know he's your man, and you suck his dick daily. But like, hey, man, fuck John Jones.
That's coming in.
Nice.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Nice jump.
I'm just introducing myself to the lads, okay? I'm just introducing myself to the lads.
They must know who you are.
They must know.
Fucking Kraken, man. This is Kraken, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this guy's crazy. Salute to you, man. Big up yourself. This guy crazy. But like on the real, you really hate John Jones that much? You don't want to see him on that card. You don't want to see him fighting no more.
The problem is John Jones has a way of stringing us along like we're his fucking like side pieces, We're the fans. We pay for his salary, bro. We pay for his salary, so we have like this is probably going to be one of the greatest cards, They'll probably do maybe USA versus Russia like feature card or something, or like maybe USA versus England
Okay.
card, like just like you know, have it like themed like that, you know. And we have to wait for John Jones, who's probably going to fail a drug test. No, we're not doing that. We're giving it to the fighters who deserve it, you know. We're giving it to the fighters who deserve it. Or maybe look what, pay Paul Hughes, pay Khabib's brother or Khabib's cousin, bring him to the UFC, and let's light that shit up.
Hey, get Zabit back, man.
Hey.
No, not Zabit. Who's Usman? I think.
Usman
and Magomedov.
Yeah, let's get Usman. Like,
but
pay
he
them
ain't
like
levels. He ain't levels.
Usman failed drug test too.
Yeah, he did.
okay, cool.
Valid point. Valid point.
Hey, and not one but two.
Tell him.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. But not John Jones, man. Come on. We have people who are able to like fight. You know, John Jones is done.
Hold on. So
he's a bum goat.
So you're saying the alternative to John Jones is Usman versus Hughes?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's a Bellator main event. Ain't no UFC main event.
Yeah, bro.
Who do you want to? Because we need a rivalry.
Bro went to one PFL event and he's like, bring in Paul Hughes.
Hey, dog, he's the PFL spokesman now, dog.
Hey, man. They set me up good.
They got you on the payroll, dog.
They set me up good, bro. Like I think like Whitney and Bobby.
Hey, how much? What was the brown envelope saying, bro? What was in that brown envelope?
Just though I'm going to Benin, that's how much it is. I'm going
Hey, I hear you. Put it in the work, man. You put it in the work. You know, I mean, salute to you, man. Okay, let's go on to the other video that we got right here, and I'm gonna
just before we move on, there was something I wanted to point out at the start, and then we got rambled right. Do you guys hear Dana's voice, right? He's not been turning up at press conferences. He's not been hanging around and doing much shit with the fighters. He's not talking that often. And I feel like every interview that we hear him speaking now, his voice, he sounds like RFK, man. He's got that weird, like, kind of like shaky. Do you think something's going on with this brother? And that's why he's not turning up and why he's not talking as much?
It's called boxing. That guy cares about boxing. That's what's bringing the money in his pocket right now.
I know, bro, but
power
even,
slap.
When you're hearing him speak, though, like
put some respect on power slap, baby.
Are you trying to diagnose something on camera just by watching him on video?
Bro,
are you trying to diagnose something?
I keep noticing it every time he talks. His voice sounds shaky. It doesn't sound like Dana White normally sounds like, and he always sounds like he's got a cold or he's struggling to get his words out.
Hey, Dana White did. Listen, it's not good. R.I.P. to Ozzy Osbourne. But he did this live testing the other time, I think that was about a couple years ago. And he said, boy, he paid some good money for it. They told him he got 10 years. So he's using up his 10 years right now. So at least he got another 6. If that was 4 years ago or 3 years ago, he talked about it. So he's gonna be here for a minute, man. Don't worry about Dana White for now, man. You know?
Bro, he's got his hands in too much stuff, brother. Like,
he's a busy guy.
Focus. No, but with all due respect, brother, you've got money. Stop chasing more and more money, bro. You've got shitloads of money, Dana.
Yeah, but
you don't need to chase more money.
He's
doing
it for money. Do you think it's money that's really driving Dana?
100% is money that's driving Dana. 100%, because anytime you mention
stop.
Anytime you mention
way back, stop and think way back to when the UFC was failing and the only thing that it was surviving on was VHS sales. Dana had to put his own fucking money into it, along with the fucking Fratelli brothers, whatever the fucking called.
Save
that shit. $3 million or something they had to put into that shit. You know what I mean? They were on the brink of extinction. Like, he done this for more than fucking dollar, bro. He done this for the fucking
this ain't for money, bro. Like, what drive Dana?
The boxing stuff
for me,
the power
is not the money. He just loves the sport, bro. Like,
it's new ambition, bro. It's new ambition. That's all it is. Like,
with the boxing,
that's what I think
and the power slap. Anytime he talks about it, anytime he talks about power slap, what the first thing that he mentioned? Look at the numbers it's doing. Like, brother,
he's got to talk about the numbers.
Come on, man.
It's
not about the numbers. When I look at old videos. When I look at old videos of Dana White, bro, and I look at how he used to talk about the UFC, bro, the UFC is your fucking baby, bro. That should take priority over anything else, bro. Make sure that the UFC is good, bro. No,
but his babies grow now.
Them babies grow up, bro. Those babies grow up.
You grew up very young, to this massive thing, continue to give it your heart and soul, bro.
This brother's doing the Contender Series. He's being tough. He's fucking building performance fucking institutes in fucking other countries. We got Noche. You know what I mean? He's dipping his hand into fucking boxing. Like, bro.
And he's 55 years old.
And this is what I'm trying to say. He got Power Slap going, and forget all the other business ventures that he's got his hands into as well, man. Like, this is a busy guy. So yeah, forgive him if you don't get that sleep and his voice is a little shaky and shit, man. You know, I know we're trying to diagnose him right here on the camera, but God, yo.
Bro, his voice is shaky for one thing and one thing only, bro. This guy has been broken too many times, bro. They fucked him in front of the media.
I think John Jones broke him.
Bro. It's not just the John Jones thing, bro.
I think that was broken, bro. Like, that was
this guy has been broken, bro. This guy has been broken. Like, imagine now if the higher ups, the board members start saying, "Oh, you know what? We might need to get Francis Ngannou back if he wants to come into the UFC." Bro, can you imagine what this guy's gonna do, bro? He's gonna start going crazy, bro. Do you know what they're gonna do to me, bro? Do you know what's gonna happen when I go out there, bro?
Every fucking week, he's got to deal with fucking crazy bastards. Every week,
bro.
Like,
the media get on him, bro.
The amount of people, Greeny, the amount of people my man has on his roster, the amount of fucking different fucking. Like, come on, man. Speak to the Dana thing, because I don't think these mans are seeing it.
I don't want to sound like a Saad hater, but you crazy if you think that Dana White ain't the one that's making up the decisions in the UFC, man. I know he ain't like the owner in name, but that's the owner of the UFC, man. That is the UFC.
Boss. He's the big boss.
Yeah, that's the big boss, man. That's Vince McMahon right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's still decision making, but yeah, man, I feel like, look, Dana might be sick. Who knows? I don't give a fuck about that. All I care about is, are you going to make the fights I want to see? And if the fight I want to see is John Jones versus Tom Aspinall, book it.
That's what I'm trying to say. Stay busy. You know what I mean? Stay
100%. 100%.
That's what we're saying. All right, let's go to the next video here.
Dustin Poirier received some heat from fans last night after UFC 318. With 10 seconds left in the fight, Dustin and Max had their point down moment. However, after only a few seconds, Dustin started to wrestle. Fans were saying things like there is no wrestling in a BMF title fight. That's the gentleman's agreement. He was about to get Gaethje'd in front of his home crowd and was like, nah. Wrestle in the last 5 seconds? It's the last fight of your career and that's how you choose to go out? Kinda disappointing. Buddy, you not supposed to do that, and dude not built the same as Gaethje. Dustin addressed the situation at the post-fight press conference. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, and then I was like, I wanted to do it, you know? That's why I kept looking up at the clock. I said, when are we doing this? Yeah, you saw me looking at the clock a few times. I'm like, well, okay, that's 25 seconds left. I said, not time yet. Then we pointed down. I said, okay, I oblige. And then he hit me with a few shots. And I said, okay, we're going to wrestle a little bit. Let me clinch up. There's only 8 seconds left.
Dustin Poirier also expressed some frustration for the judges last night. He thought the fight was much closer than how they had it scored.
Pissed off about the result. Yeah, man, obviously I wanted to win. Max is a great fighter, tough competitor. I just felt, you know, being inside the eye of the storm, it felt a lot closer to me. You know, I really thought it might have been 2-2 going into the fifth. Mike Brown checked the scorecards when we got to the locker room, and I think the judges gave me different rounds, so I don't know. You know, I think all the judges gave him the second round. I thought I almost had him out. He hurt me too, but I thought my shot was, when I followed up with elbows, I was cracking him. He told me in the medical tent, he said, man, you had me out. We couldn't hear the bell. So it felt, you know, being in the fight, it felt like a lot closer than that. When I heard the judges 49, whatever, I was like, no way. You know, it's closer than that. But like the man says, it is what it is.
And that's going.
First of all, shout out to Full Mount MMA for the videos that they put out every week. Salute to those guys. Make sure you go and check out their video over there, man. Subscribe to them as well, man. They're wicked over there. They handle business. Green, I'm going to come to you on this one. You know, you mentioned earlier on that the main event, Dustin Poirier versus and Holloway was the one that really gripped you the most on that BMF card. But what did you? Two-part question. What did you think to that point, that moment, Dustin Nurmagomedov, and on top of that, he's now complaining the fight was closer than it really looked when we really see Max do work. And I try to tell everybody, you know, I try to say, but yeah, talk to us.
I put it 3-2 2. Am I crazy? I had it 3-2. I thought it was 3-2 to Max. Yeah, I had it 3-2. I agree with what Dustin said. I thought it was a lot closer than what people made it, or the judges had it anyway. I thought there was maybe like round 2 and round 4, I think it was, that I gave to Poirier, but ultimately Max was the deserving winner. And going to that moment, can you blame him? Imagine in your last fight, you go out like Justin Gaethje. Last second, you lay on your front with your toes curled up like a dead squirrel. Nobody wants that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I'm glad that Dustin Poirier decided to shoot. Because ain't nobody needs to see that in his last fight, man. That's a legend right there.
Bro, it's sad. This brother agreed to the point down in the middle, the last 10 seconds. And he was looking up, trying to look on the time. When that last 10 seconds is going to reach. Yo, man, shot, bro. Remember when they said the first person to shoot is the beach, bro? Like, this is your legend. This is your legend, and he beached out, bro.
And not just that, but we've known Dustin to be one of the best boxers in the UFC.
Hey, yo, hold on. Don't get sad out of this. I was sad. I want to because you was talking worse last week when I was telling you about this brother not fucking telling nobody that this was
I was arguing with your point.
And now he beached out. And now he beached out in the last 10 seconds thing.
I see what you lot done. I see what you lot done with this. Firstly, Dustin Poirier, like, listen, I love you, bro. Do you know what I mean? Enjoy the rest of your life. Do you know what I mean? I hope you and your wife and your kid are having an amazing time.
All right, enough for the kumbaya. Let's talk about
bro, I have to respect the legend for his career and what he done in his career, bro. Big up to you. I appreciate everything you done in your career.
Now let's get to
amazing fights. I can't lie, bro. I don't want to say it, but it was a bitch move, bro. It was a bitch move, man. And I'm just like, if in a BMF title, like, if you take it on yourself and you agree to that, you have to do it, bro. Like, even if you're gonna get slept. But the thing is, I'm so caught between two things, because I agree with Greedy. We're like, bro, you don't do that. You're a retirement fight. I'm on two sides, bro. I'm on one side where I'm like, you know what? But bro, like, you don't want to in your retirement fight, bro. You don't want to get slept in that last 10 seconds, bro. And you're just like Gaethje like that, bro, just on the floor, bro, just chilling. But then on the other side, it's like, bro, but like, imagine if you're going for it in that last 10 seconds, bro, and then it just the bell rings, bro, and you're both just bleeding out, bro. It's just it's mad, bro. It's mad. But listen, he did kind of shoot, bro. So it's unfortunate, but I could see both sides of it, bro. I don't know whether it's me just being biased because I love Dustin Poirier so much, bro. But the thing is, this fight was the worst fight for me, bro, because I love both of them, bro. I love Max Holloway. I love Dustin, bro. I love both of them, bro. So it's the worst fight for me, and I'm always gonna be biased. I don't know, man. I'm just all over the place, bro. This is a whole emotion.
That was like me with Max Holloway versus Arnold Allen. I was just like, this is shit, man. You know what I mean? It's like
it's an emotional roller coaster, bro.
One of my all-time favorite fighters versus my favorite fighter. I was just like, dude.
Bro, what can I say, man?
But boy, you know what? I was saving that for you, sad man. Like, you know what?
Yeah, I know you did me dirty with that. I know you did.
It was fucking crazy last week.
Hold on, but no. But I still feel like, listen, Greeny. I know you said you had it 3-2. I personally had it 4-1 because what I had is I had the last minute of round 2 to Poirier, or he took that last minute, and then he took the whole of round 3. Is what I had it down. I didn't have any other rounds given to him, but obviously that's just
that's how I looked at it as well. That last minute was not enough to take the whole round.
Give him the round. He was close to getting him out of there, man.
I thought he nicked it in that second round. Like, I thought he nicked the second round, especially the way he almost had him out there. And I called it weeks before. I said, imagine if he lands a right hook and jumps the gilly. And that's exactly what he fucking did.
He's made the same mistake time and time again. You know.
Gift. Let me talk to you. With this fight, obviously everybody saw the fact that Dustin shot, but as a jiu-jitsu specialist yourself, and I've seen you in fights where it look kind of sketchy, and then you pull off the submission. Last minute you just lock it in, get them out of there, right? Yeah. In those type of situations, was it the right thing for Dustin to do to shoot, or was he supposed to honor the agreement that he made with Holloway on a BMF belt? We're not talking just any belt. You're meant to be a bad motherfucker and go out like
That's
a
why
bad
he's
motherfucker.
never held the belt.
Talk to
That's
me.
why he's never held the belt.
I was even about to say that.
Can't be doing this.
I'm in the two places there because he should have thrown down. He should have thrown down. But in the same breath, he was down 4 rounds. It was 4 rounds to 1. 4 rounds to 1. Imagine you get knocked out in your last fight and you wake up and they're playing your tributes. That's how he was going to wake up and they played that tribute. That nice tribute that we all saw, he would have woken up from a stretcher and you would have seen that. That's horrible. I don't want to go out like that. So it was a bitch move to shoot. It was a bitch move, but the bitch is still alive. He lives to tell her. He lives to live. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay, man.
Oh shit! God damn. Yo, what's your take on the whole thing, man? I know you've been dying to talk about this, bro. Talk to us.
Yeah, look, like we were saying on the show. Actually, Cross, I'm going to quote you. He was saying if Dustin had to fight Ilya, who's the better boxer? We've talked for years about how Dustin is an amazing boxer. So to do that in the last 10 seconds, quite frankly, it's unforgivable if we've been talking about you as one of the best boxers in the UFC for years and years, and that's been your claim to fame. It almost makes no sense. I agree with Gift. He bitched out because he's known as a boxer. If it was Khabib, it's no problem. We know Khabib's going to grapple. Why would he do that? Doesn't make sense. But for Dustin, of all the fighters to do that, for me, that was very disappointing. I take that from a lot of fighters, but not someone like him. And I guess that technically means that Cross was right. If he had to come up against Ilya, who's the better boxer? For me right now, hands down. And unfortunately, that's not the way you want to go out on your career. Even if you do get knocked out, even if you do get Gaethje'd,
This guy, bro.
It is what it is. We still call you one of the greatest. So let's see. Well, and at the end of the day, yeah. No, I'm done. Yeah.
I don't like how Crossover just always gets in this mood when you mention Ilya Taporia, bro. Relax, bro.
We're gonna get to that. But Kraken, I want to hear from you, Kraken. Would you have respected it more if Dustin had got slept and woke up to his tribute asking what happened? Is the fight over?
Yeah, personally, I would say he should have went out, man. He should have respected the gentleman's agreement. But I personally want to say, man, like this kind of gives us, like a last minute look at Dustin's career. You know, he's the greatest fighter that never was. You know, he's the greatest fighter that never was. He's always come up short because he got choked out by Khabib. You know, he got he got head kicked by Justin. Now he just got decision by Max. You know, he's the greatest. He come on. Dustin's greatest wins were against the bum that is Conor McGregor. You know, Conor McGregor. You know, that's his greatest wins. And let me just say, man, this shows us that Dustin really never had that dog in him. You know, that
that's true.
The exact same passion.
You can't say that Dan Hooker fight with Dustin. You can't say those got that dog.
It's Dan Hooker though.
When was that?
Nah,
bro.
No. Put some respect on the name.
No. Look, no. But what? Yeah. But what Achi is saying is the last 10 seconds of the fight were indicative of his career. That's what Achi's saying is he's always almost there, but never really goes through with it. And that's what he means by the dog. Not that he doesn't have amazing fights in his career, but that last 10 seconds was indicative.
Are you Achi's dad or something?
I'm the lawyer. Go fuck yourself.
Coming in articulating things better for the brother. Yeah, I mean, get fucked. Right?
Yeah.
I haven't smoked in like 3 days because I got medical, so this is not the same Yao.
All right. Keep your hair on.
This is third place, Yao, isn't it? Oh.
But yeah, man, I would say, but Dustin, man, this just shows us that he never had it in him. You know, yes, he's had good fights, but like maybe that just means that he always fought guys who were not on their A game that day. You know, he fought McGregor when he was not in his A game. He fought McGregor coming out of like coming out of a fight with Donald Cerrone, if I remember properly. I could be mistaken, but like, come on, man, you can't. I think that's when Dustin's star like literally took off, after defeating McGregor for the first time. But like personally, man, Dustin is the guy that like the champion that never was. He deserves the title that his daughter gave him, but personally, he doesn't deserve a title Dana would give him.
Oh God. All right, Cross. I know.
Sorry. Let me just say this.
Yeah.
He deserves the interim title with everything he has because he is an interim fighter. He is not championship material. He is an interim fighter.
That is sad. That is sad. If someone ever says that to me or says that about me, just know I'm gonna die. Then I get I will die. That is. I think there's more pride sometimes in an athlete than like in being a journeyman, someone like a gatekeeper, like Lionheart Smith, because you're never going to be a champion. But someone that says you're an interim champion, wow, that I never want that. Please, guys, if that ever happens, be like Gift Walker. Remember what you said. Shit.
We will remember.
Hey. On the gravestone, yeah. I mean, interim champ.
Interim champ, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up stuff. Yeah, that's fucked up. Hey, Cross. I know you got something to say on this whole, Dustin nut. I mean, Max in that last 10 seconds, Max was throwing 4 punches to Dustin's 1.
Mm-hmm.
So when you calculate the 10 seconds, I mean, I think Dustin did the maths real early.
Mm-hmm. Like, bro, like Max touched him like 2-3 times, and Dustin like, nah, bro, let me just hold on for dear life. Let me make it to the end of the round. And I mean, not to bring up Ilya, but hey, Ilya was ready for it at the start of the fight. Like, hey, if you want to do it, we can do it. And I'm glad I caught a little heat before the fight saying that who the best boxer in the
That's crossover, ladies and gentlemen.
Crossover MMA. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, keep drinking your tea, brother. Keep drinking your tea.
Hey, but it's all good though. Like, respect to Dustin, had a phenomenal career, like nothing to be ashamed of, but it just wasn't able to get over the hump, and unfortunately it's people like that just happens to.
I mean, he said it himself in that interview there. I mean, he's like, I felt a few of them punches, and then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna hold you for a bit. Yeah, I mean, he was like, fuck it, I can see where this is going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's easy to talk about it, but then when you get hit once or twice, like, nah, I gotta have a little change of heart.
Yeah, fair play to him. All right, we've got another one here. Let's hit that.
Announcements. Magomed Ankalaev is set to defend his light heavyweight title in a rematch with Alex Pereira at UFC 320. Ank posted this on X after the news broke. He wrote, Dana White announced my fight on October 4th. I'm knocking Alex out this time. There is no other way. Get ready for the big show. For the UFC 320 co-main event, Merab Dvalishvili will defend his bantamweight title against Corey Sandhagen. Corey posted the fight poster to his Instagram. He wrote, Sandman's time, bud. Yuri Prohaska versus Khalil Roundtree is also on the card. The winner will likely fight for the light heavyweight title next. Both of them are currently coming off wins over Jamal Hill. Moving on to UFC 321, Tom Aspinall will defend the heavyweight title against Cyril Gane. Here's what Tom had to say on his YouTube channel after Dana White broke the news.
Finally, we're back after over a year hiatus. Me and Cyril finally signed on the dotted line. This is the 4th time we've been matched up together. He turned down the fight early on before we were both in the rankings. After that, he fought Spivak. I said in a post-fight interview after I beat Tybura,
I'm going to go to Paris. I'm going to be sat front row for Cyril Gane against Sergey Spivak. I'm going to beat the winner, and then I'm going to beat John Jones.
I went to Paris. Cyril, unfortunately, turned down the fight on a second occasion. Third occasion, I fought Curtis Blades. The original opponent was Cyril Gane. Unfortunately, Cyril Gane was busy that day. Cyril was filming his Netflix series. Can't remember what it's called, but I'm sure you can check it out now on Netflix. And now we are matched up for the 25th of October, Abu Dhabi. Me and Cyril, the 4th attempt is here, and this is Cyril's 3rd title shot. So we are going to try and get rid of Cyril Gane from the title picture.
Hey,
Okay.
Sad. I'm gonna come to you because you was talking about this off air before you even went live. Like, we're going to talk about fight announcements. Like, how you feeling about like some of the fights that have been put together there, and Tom Aspinall is finally going to fight. He's finally going to, defend the title. What are you thinking today? To that whole video you just saw there, brother.
Well, let's put Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane to aside for a second, yeah. Because can we just like admire what UFC 320 is like?
Yeah.
The fights that we've got on that card already, if they can stack it up correctly, that could be mad. That could be a mad night of fighting, yeah. Firstly, Ank Nation, do you know what I mean? Stand up, Ank Nation rise.
Get out of here.
Ank Nation rise. Listen.
Oh, McDaniel, you good with this? You
listen.
I'm cool with it, brother. Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Ank Nation rise.
Dude's only been watching MMA for
racist,
2 weeks.
dog. That's racist, dog. That's racist.
That tells you everything about a man, innit?
We're ready, man. This time he's gonna knock him out. Do you know what I mean? Who knows what Poatan is gonna do? Do you know what I mean? Listen, I love Alex, bro. I love Alex. I do. But listen, for the first fight, he focused too much on stopping the takedowns. The second fight, he's probably gonna come out and say, you know what, Bunda, I'm not gonna focus on the takedowns. Let me just go back to what I was doing. Let me try and just beat him on the stand up. And then that's when he takes him down. That's when he gets him down, and then maybe submits him. Do you know what I mean? Who knows? It's gonna be a bad one. But Ankalaev, listen, I just think he's got too much for him.
Who's the last person Ankalaev
Left hook.
Listen, don't worry about that, man. We're not going to be speaking about that.
No, bro. Who's the last person
what we're going to speak about is what happened against him and Poatan. What we're going to speak about is what happened against him and Poatan. Yeah, and we're going to speak about what happened.
He don't want you to bring up old shit. Bro. That's what it is. He don't want you to bring up old shit.
We don't need to bring up old shit. What we need to bring up is the current. What happened the current time? What happened right now, bro?
You're a bad influence on these, bro.
What's happening right now, bro? You know what I mean?
What's happening right now, bro? Hey, listen. All I'm saying, is it's gonna be a mad fight night. It's gonna be a mad one. Obviously,
I'm feeling it as the only white man on the panel. I'm feeling attacked here. Like, this is some bullshit. You know what I mean?
We should have you in the center, dog.
Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. I've seen those videos.
And listen, Tom Aspinall, bro. You know how it is, bro. I'm finally happy to just see him fighting, bro. I'll be real. I'm sick and tired of just seeing every single time my man speaks, it's about John Jones, bro. I'm just sick and tired of it, bro. Like, I'm just happy to see him now get his chance to freaking have his title and to actually and to defend it, bro. That's I'm just happy to see that, bro. Honestly, because I'm done with it, bro. I'm done with it. I'm here for it. I do think he's gonna beat Cyril Gane personally. But yeah, I'm happy to see it, bro. I think it's stacked, bro. And we obviously got Merab versus Sunday, bro. That's gonna be crazy as well. But we know this Merab guy, bro, is a machine, bro. He's crazy, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I think we could already tell how that one's gonna go. And Yuri versus Khalil Rountree, bro. That's gonna be a mad one for the next person who's gonna fight whoever the winner is out of Pereira versus Ankalaev, bro. So that's a mad fight as well on that card, bro. So that card's stacked. 320 is stacked, bro. I'm gassed for it, man. I was so gassed for that.
Yeah, man. Yo, I mean, what you just saw the clip there? Which one? I see you put Yuri Khalil. I mean, what are you thinking about that card, bro?
Look, that card is absolutely stacked. You know, they could even add one more title fight to it. They could put the middleweight title in there after Drickus absolutely smashes Khamzat in the first 10 seconds of their fight. So he'll be fresh.
And I get paid. And I get paid. And I get paid. Hey, this guy top right there. And I get paid.
Look at Greeny smiling, bro. I like this is like.
Oh yeah, you got that £50.
Like
you got that £50 bet, innit? You man got that £50 bet.
We got a little £50, little £50.
I'm gonna buy me a few drinks in Benin, boy.
I'm not even gonna spend your money. I'm not even gonna spend it. I'm just gonna keep it in the account. I'm not even gonna spend it.
You take it up and put it up on the wall every time he's there. Just point to it.
Yeah, bro, you don't even need to keep it on the wall. Just keep it in the PayPal account. That's how it goes, isn't it, brother? You just keep it in that PayPal account. Yeah,
you look good in there, man. You look good.
Well, a little birdie called Tom Aspinall beating Curtis Blades got me £50 in my PayPal account. That shit ain't left since July last year. You know what I mean? That's still sitting there. That's 12 months that trophy's been sitting in that PayPal account.
That shit hurts. That shit hurts. Moving on swiftly. Kraken.
Yeah.
On the card, which other bout do you think should be added to the 320 card? I mean, it's pretty stacked.
320. If 320, man, that's happening in Saudi, right? Or what is that?
That's Vegas.
No, it's not. Las Vegas. Yeah. So unfortunately, since it's not happening in Saudi, I know it's gonna be a shit few cards. It's gonna be a shit few fights underneath there, because we know all the nice cars go to the Saudis, and because they're dropping a heavy bag for Dana. But like personally, I would say just give us a female fight. Give us a female fight. Maybe, I don't know. Rose just won, right? Just give us Rose. Come on, man. I'm being inclusive here. I'm being inclusive here.
Amanda Keller Harrison?
Nah. That needs its own card. That needs its own card, because that's a huge fight. That's like a
for who?
Let's see.
For who? Women's MMA. It's a huge fight for women's MMA.
Why you
we gotta throw him a bone.
Come on, man. We're not prejudiced here.
I was trying to help.
It's not prejudice.
Trying to help.
I'm trying to help you. We're always talking about.
I just don't want to watch it.
Come on, man. You're chucking enough women bones, bro. Don't you fucking jump in there and throw in bones like.
But like, yeah, man, I would say like just give us a crack of a female fight, then I'm sold, man. Because like, maybe give me a pee break then. Like, since all the women's fights are pee breaks, give me a pee break, so that I can just like be hyped up and ready for Khalil, for Marab, for Alex, because I know Shama is gonna left hook the shit out of that out of Big Ank. And what happens if Alex Pereira wins, man? Like, we've beat Khalil, we've beat Yuri Prohaska. What happens? I personally think Dana just bullshitting us is just
super fight.
I tell you what
with
happened.
Tom Aspinall, bro.
John Jones.
No.
With John Jones.
John Jones.
John Jones versus Alex Pereira at the White House.
Could happen. For the Hey, how about this for the presidential belt? We've had the BMF belt. Scrap that. For the presidential belt.
That's right.
Presidential belt.
That sounds good. That sounds good, still. That sounds good, still.
Why not, man?
Hey, what? Hey, I mean,
presidential belt.
How we done Kellogg's?
Brother, what happens? Situation. Bro, what happens if Pereira wins against John Jones? Yeah, and then a Brazilian.
See, someone like you,
the Brazilian. No, but what happens if he does, bro? What happens, bro?
He'll do Pereira how he done Kellogg's. Yeah, and by Kellogg's I mean cereal, and by that I mean cereal gone. Yeah,
cereal gone. Yeah, I mean, like
we know that John Jones is not going to lose to him, because it's just going to take it to the ground, and it's you know what I mean? But
nah,
brother, imagine if he won, bro, and then he has the presidential belt, or Brazilian, bro, walking out there with him. Brother, that'd be crazy, bro. Donald Trump would be like, hold on, give me that, bro, give me that.
All right, people. Yeah, I mean, Cross, have you spoken on this?
I have not. Personally, me 320. I mean, I think I know. You know, if we look at the scorecards, Ankh won 3-2. Like the fight was closer than what a lot of people realize. Yeah, I picked Ankh going into the fight. I thought Ankh won the fight, but he didn't land a single takedown. Like, I think this second fight is going to be a lot more competitive than what people may realize. And we all know Ali's got the death touch with one punch, and it can land at any time. Ankalaev did a phenomenal job taking it away in the first fight, but now Ali's going to be able to go back, regroup, analyze what happened in the first fight. One of the best kickboxers on the planet. If anybody's going to figure out how to attack a new game plan against Ankalaev, it's going to be Alex Pereira. So I'm super excited for the fight. I cannot wait. And if Alex wins, we probably going to get a trilogy.
Bro, we're talking about big domination over here. Yeah, I mean, it's like big Hank, bro, big Hank. I told you, domination. Blah 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 blah.
Don't worry, Ola. We'll have the last laugh. Don't worry, man.
Domination MMA. Alhamdulillah. I mean, I'm waiting on it. It's coming. It's coming, brother.
Dominance MMA, man. You know what I mean? Ali Abdulaziz. Alhamdulillah. You see? No, serious. Yes. I mean, some of your favorite fighters are they're fighting real soon. Chimaev is there. You know, he's got Dricos Du Plessis coming up real soon.
The new middleweight champion. The new middleweight champion.
Hold on. Put some respect on Dricos' name. Dricos is next. He's fighting against Chimaev. Put some respect on the world champion.
That's what.
Put some respect on the world champion. No, you said Chimaev first. No.
And new.
Some respect on my flag, bro.
Hey, listen.
Some respect on my flag, bro.
And new.
Some respect on my flag, bro.
That flag was on the ground, wasn't it? You had to pick it up off the ground. I know you did.
No, it wasn't on the ground, man.
I saw you. It wasn't on the ground. I saw that. You can't fool me. That flag was on the ground, bro. That's how much you really care about that flag.
Hey, man. My allegiance is whoever pays me, man. I want that money, nigga. I need to get out the hood. I need to get out the hood.
Hey, I respect it, man. I respect it, bro. But yeah, you know, we've got all these fights coming up. I for one looking forward to it, man. McDane, I don't know what you think about this cards that, you know, that upcoming. I think we're in for a treat this side of the year.
Like Yao said though, I don't see how Sandhagen beats Merab, you know. Like it's just I mean look at Sandhagen and fucking Nurmagomedov, bro. Like didn't end well for him, and Merab's even more relentless when it goes down to the grappling. Like dude just doesn't give up. Cardio's unbelievable. Like I say, he's called the machine for a reason. Corey's good, but I just can't see a way for him to get it. Really can't see a way for him to get it. And I think Khalil beats Yuri Prochaska too. I'm just gonna throw it out there right now.
No,
Yuri needs to get in that. No, I love Yuri, bro. I love Yuri, but he needs to get into that barn burner kind of scrap. He needs it to be dirty. He's pushing forward. He's swinging hammers. You know what I mean? He can KO you at any point. But Khalil's game, especially after facing Pereira too, came on. Like, look at him in that last fight, bro. He was so cool, calm, collective, picked his shots.
But Jamal Hill sucks, man. Jamal Hill sucks.
Come on, brother. Fair. Yeah,
Jamal Hill sucks. Like, he should have never beat Glover. He should have never, ever beat...
Hey, that was a banger of a fight, though.
That was a great fight, but that was his lottery ticket. That was his ticket and his claim to fame. And look, he's an undisputed world champion because of it. I can't say shit. I can't say shit to him. He's an undisputed champ because of it. But he should have never, ever, ever beat that guy. He should, and that's just the facts, man. And sometimes it is true, man. Like, we said it about Dustin. Sometimes you get the guys when they're not on their night. And he got Glover on his final night, and he finished him. And that's great, man. That's great. That's good to you. That's good to you. But other than that, man, Yuri just, I feel, this is what I feel. Yuri's going to be too big for Khalil, man. That is what I feel. He's going to be too long and too rangy for him, man. Like, to hit that guy's chin, you have to be a Pereira. You have to be a big dude.
I don't know, because he walks into that firefight and Khalil's a world.
A little rigs in the pocket, man. I keep trying to tell you.
Khalil's a world-class kickboxer himself, dude. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel it, man.
And Khalil's a man that wins 3 and loses 1, though.
Yeah, that might be the case. That might be the case, but he's building some wins together right now, man. And that fight with Poitin. I mean, Poitin did some bad things to him. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he did some bad things.
In the weight rounds in Salt Lake City, man was gassed. He put it on him for the first few rounds. And everybody was surprised.
Bro, he did some bad things.
Roundtree's best performance is losing to Pereira.
But I think Khalil learned a lot in that fight, and you've seen the way he's
old as well now.
Fight. And bro,
He's been in that twice on Pereira. You trying to tell me he hadn't learned anything?
Can we start old bashing people like what's this old business you keep talking about, man? Khalil is aggressive. The way he's been fighting lately, I think he's as aggressive as he's ever been, right? And he's delivering finishes. He's delivering that.
Look at Michael Johnson on the weekend.
That's in his game.
Yeah, I mean,
that's in his game. So for me, I think he gets Yuri out of there. Like, his Muay Thai and kickboxing is ridiculous. I think he's one of the best in the division. Now Jones in there. I think he got the best Muay Thai and kickboxing in the division.
100%. Man, I think Khalil's a bit too stationary for Yuri. Like Khalil's gonna get hit at some point with Yuri, and that's not one of those guys in the division you want to get hit by.
Greetings to Pereira.
No, I say that's probably I'm asking you what you're saying, that Khalil's a better kickboxer than Pereira.
All right, maybe not. All right, maybe not Pereira. Yeah, I think that one. I think Pereira.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I just said Poitin did some bad things to him. I think that one.
I don't change my picks.
But hey, that might be the best.
I moonwalk that shit. You know what I mean?
Of the fights that have been announced, though, for me, I think that's arguably the best fight. Like, that's the closest fight I see it. Anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I'm with that. Big up everybody that's locked in with us. Salute to you. I'm gonna come to Gift now, because Gift, you got a fight coming up.
My man.
You got a fight coming up, bro. And I want you to tell the people that might not know you, you know what I mean, your accolades, the fight that you got coming up, what it's about, where it's from and all of that. Tell the people, man, so we can buy into it, brother.
Sweet, guys. So for those of you that don't know, I'm Gift Walker, former EFC flyweight champion. I'm fighting on August 7th against Busiso Solvendle. He's a game kickboxer from Pretoria. He's a very strong kickboxer. I think point fighter. Yeah, man, he's a good point fighter. But in the sense of fight-wise, my whole life I fought kickboxers. So it's not like he's gonna come and show me something new, if that makes sense. He's not gonna. He's very much inexperienced when it comes to the bigger fights. So it's a good fight for me, but it's a very not a good fight for him. So it's if you guys like violence, tune in.
That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear right there.
Give. Yo, bro, how do you feel about Busiso failing up, man? Like, because every time he's fighting like these good guys, but he keeps losing, but he keeps getting these titles, these nice fights. Because come on, man, I don't think he deserves to be in there with you. But how do you feel about that,
dude? And I can't speak bad of him like that, because it's matchmaking. Like, just gone. I'm on a 1-fight win streak, so I can't speak bad of him in that sense, on the athlete point of view. But in the fighter point of view, I don't know, man. Like, I feel he gets chances that he shouldn't get, but in the same breath, the only real good person he did fight was Faiz, and he lost to Faiz, which a lot of people do lose to Faiz. So no shame in that for him. For him being the athlete that he is on the journey he's on, I think that's okay. But like someone like Tim, he gave Tim a harder fight than Tim should have had, and no offense, you can quote me on this. Tim and him both suck. So
Tim sucks, bro.
They both
Tim
suck.
sucks.
Kingslayer.
Terrible. Yeah. So that's just my opinion, dude. Like I love Busiso, he's really cool. But in the sense of fighting, it's one-way traffic.
Any of you guys got something for gift? If you guys got questions for gift, please fire away.
Yeah, I think just on the failing up. Hey, look, Johnny Walker is headlining a UFC card. Johnny Walker is headlining a UFC card. Failing up isn't odd in the MMA world. But gift, so you're coming to this fight against Busisu. He's very, very passionate about this fight. He's on a 5-4. You're on a 6-2. You recently fought out in UAE. What did you learn out there that you're going to bring into this fight?
Honestly, it's not that I didn't learn. It's something I already knew, but you get reminded in a fight. And I think when you lose, you get reminded a lot harder. That reminding, it's a lot harder because you have to fly back home. So you've got like 20 hours to think about that loss, man. You've got a long time. And honestly, what I see, especially at the highest level, is you need to be able to mix it up well. And not just mix it up. You need to be able to, if I look at someone who can mix it up well, someone like GSP, you need to be able to mix it up to a point where it's a washout. If you don't finish this guy, it should be a washout. And that's what happens in UAE. Someone either really wins by finish or it's a complete washout. And that's the way you should look at approaching a fight. And that is why I think Busiso's going to fall short. Like, he doesn't have the accolades, or he hasn't seen the bad things that I've seen yet. He's still even though he's 5-4 and his record is very big, he's lost to very average people, man. Besides Faiz is a great competitor, but the rest is very average guys, man. Very, very average, man. Very average. You have to learn to wrestle, man. If you want to be a great fighter, wrestle.
Achi, did you hear that?
Gift, I got a question for you. Who you got at the UFC 319 main event, Hamzat or DDP?
Okay, now
wait. Let him talk.
I'm back to DDP, man. If Hamzat cannot finish Dricus in the first round, DDP finishes him, or at least gasses him. Past round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5. Hamzat had a hard time with Gilbert Burns. Hamzat had a hard time with Kamaru Usman on short notice.
4 years ago.
Yeah, and these are small welterweights. If we put it in, if you look at the size, these are small welterweights, man. They are very small compared to the big welterweights of today, like a Shavkat or Ian Gary. They're small welterweights, and Hamzat battled with small welterweights. Dricus, if you've ever seen Dricus in person, man, he's a monster. He's a big dude, man. He is an absolute human. I don't know how that guy makes middleweight. He's a big dude. He is a huge dude. And Hamzat's he's gonna take him down. I do believe he's gonna take him down, but I don't know if he can finish him. And that's what we have to see. Hey, that's why fights is so exciting. That's why we love our sport. Yeah, man. That's why we love it. And look, man, some fights, I went against Dricus against Adesanya. I backed Izzy, man. I was like, Izzy's gonna piece him up, and Izzy did piece him up until Dricus was just like, dude, forward, just forward. And dude, I was a fan after that. He sold me. He made me a fan. If you beat one of my heroes like that, I become a fan, man. I become a fan. It's very easy to convince me, man. Just like Tom Aspinall, he could beat John Jones. I'll become a fan.
You just broke Ola's heart right now. You just broke Ola's heart.
I'm dying,
As soon as he mentioned Izzy, I walked at Ola and you could just see it breaking in real time.
That fight broke me, bro. Like I wanted him to hang it up right after that.
But how good did DDP mix it up? From
it was real good.
To his wrestling, he played up down so well, and it was. When you look at those takedowns, it's like Mickey Mouse takedowns, but shit, it works. It works. It works. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. So that's what I say. Comes out, he has 1 round. He's got 5 minutes to finish the champ, man. He's got 5 minutes. After that, yeah, man.
I mean, he's already finished one champion in 5 minutes. So, I mean.
Who?
Robert Whittaker.
Oh, come on.
Cool.
Did he? I mean, he did.
He did. Y'all blind for that.
He did.
Boy, he made it look like Bugs Bunny, man. But we all know that don't count, man.
So now it doesn't count.
No,
because Robert Whittaker was the middleweight champion But man, like in terms of middleweight champions, he's at the bottom of the list.
Yeah,
you know
man over there a minute ago going 4 years ago, and now he's bringing up when Robert Whittaker was the champ. Yeah, I mean, like.
Just keep that same energy, boy.
Oh, we will.
Keep that same energy, boy.
I intend on. Yeah.
What can I ask you, Cross? Can I ask you why do you think
Hamzat's
going to win? What makes you think Hamzat's going to win?
All right, the reason why I think Hamzat's going to win, DDP hasn't fought a wrestler of the caliber of Hamzat, one. Number two, the style of like all the chaos and just falling into stuff, I think that works well against the strikers that are very technical that he's fought. But that style doesn't work well against a technical grappler. And I think Hamzat is going to get him down, control him, and as we've seen in previous fights with DDP can look fatigued as well. And I think he's gonna overwhelm DDP on the ground.
I think DDP he just looks it though. I don't really think he's fatigued. I think that's part of what he tries to sell, especially to his opponent. He might look it. Now he got that nose surgery. That brother don't even look like that no more in the fight. He ain't breathing through his mouth. And he was just walking fighters down. And I'm inclined to think, man. You know what I mean? Maybe one round. You know, I keep saying it. I've said it to you so many times. Cause I feel so strong about that Usman fight, man. That brother had 5 rounds. We ain't talking about fucking Hamzat like this.
But we are though. Unfortunately. It is what it is.
On the 3 rounds that he fucking like his whole team begged for the 3 rounds. Usman said he asked for the 5 rounds. He put it out there. His whole team
he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Yeah, but he gonna fight 5 rounds this time.
Nah, it's not going 5 rounds. It's not going 5 rounds. We don't have to worry about 5 rounds.
It's a 5-round fight.
We don't have to worry about 5 rounds.
This ain't going 3 rounds. It's either going to be Hamzat in the first or DDP in the second. It's like
all we need is 5 minutes. That's all we need is 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Cross. I don't know.
That's in his Tinder bio. That's in his Tinder bio.
Exactly. It always gets a right swipe, bro. The best roller coasters in the world, bro. 30 seconds, best time of your life, dog. Best time of your life.
I said that's in his Tinder bio. I'm fucking dead, man. Shit. Hey. Big up everybody.
Cross, you already know what I said, bro. You already know. I think it's gonna be Hamzat, bro. But
absolutely,
listen, I've already said some.
Did you hear some good points, though, sir? Did you hear some good points, though?
Yeah,
on DDP's part.
No, I definitely heard some good points. We understand the points about DDP, but I'm telling you, this guy is a ruthless little weasel, bro. This Hamzat Chimaev guy, bro. He would just. It doesn't matter, bro. If he finds a space on your back, bro. He will get onto it, bro. And then once he gets onto your back, bro, it's so hard to get him off, bro. It's so hard to shake this guy off. I'm telling you, listen. I've already said a lot of mad shit this stream, so right now I'm just waiting. Yeah, as soon as my shit comes through, bro, the ticket goes green, I'm gonna be like, right, guys, what are we saying, man? Who wants to come back and apologize, bro? Because I was telling you guys straight up, bro.
We're gonna be here. All right. Big up everybody that's locked in with us. Thank you so much. We're gonna wrap up the show right there. Big up to McDane. Salute to you. Thank you for all the help today. I know you was handling a lot of shit. Cross, salute to you. Give, thank you for coming up. We're wishing you good luck on your fight. Everybody go follow Gift Daywalker on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. EFC former champion, flyweight champion, and he's on the bid to try and get back up there again. So go and follow Give. We got Greeny over here from Combat Kings. Salute to you, my bro. Big love. Thank you for pulling up. Sad. Big up, my bro. Got that win today, man. Greeny, you know what I mean? Let's go down to Newcastle on Sunday and get another one, man. That's what we say, man. We need to hit the ground running.
There, you know what I'm saying?
We need to hit the ground running against United, man. August 17th. We need to hit the ground running against United. Bun them up. You get me? Hey, yo. You know what I tried to say? Yeah, but we need them wins, man. 3 points is the most. Thank you for pulling up. Cracking. Salute to you, my boy. Big up yourself.
Hey,
Elite
remember
sports. Make sure you go.
PFL's going to Banini, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
PFL's going to Banini.
Keep getting them brown envelopes, brother. You know what I mean? That's what we want. That's what we want. Keep getting them brown envelopes.
I'm getting that GTR next year, baby. Come on now.
Oh, come on. Salute. Hey, people, we're out of here. Hasta la vista. Big love.
Hey guys, this is John Anik from the UFC. You're watching the Fight Week Show. Please subscribe. Not now, but right now. Subscribe to the Fight Week Show. We'll see you guys on the road soon.